This one, again, we don't have an instant in time, so we're not going to be able to do the full 6 steps like we're used to doing. Instead, we're going to have to interpret what this means. We need to take the words and turn them into a statement involving mathematics. So the first thing I see here is the rate at which something is increasing. Well, that's a synonym for the derivative. So this piece right here says we're going to take the derivative of whatever it is that's increasing. So that's the derivative of the 4th root of x, which is the same thing as x to the 1/4. So this expression right here represents the rate at which the 4th root of x is increasing. Then we have that is or equals 2 over k times the rate at which x is increasing. So again, this is words or a verbal representation of the derivative with respect to time of x. And this statement is true when x equals 81. So our job is to find the value of k. So to get there, we will take the derivative, which will imply the power rule first. Then we hit the x. And on the other side, we'll move through the constant, and then we hit the x. And this is true when x equals 81. So that means I need to plug in 81. So what's required here is to be able to interpret this and rewrite it. So this is the 4th root of an 81 that has been cubed. And then we have the dx dt. On the other side, the 2 over k dx dt, and we don't get a calculator. So it would not be wise to multiply this 81 out 3 times and then try to find the 4th root. So with exponents, we have options. We can take the 4th root first and then cube it, as opposed to cubing and then taking the 4th root. So the 4th root of 81 is actually 3, because 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 will give me 81. So this will be 3 cubed, or 1 over 4 times 27. Now notice that dx dt is on both sides, and it's a non-zero constant. So I can get rid of it by dividing on both sides, and I'll have 2 over k. So if I want to find k now, I will cross multiply, and I'll get k equals 2 times 4 times 27, which if I multiply that out ends up being 216.